So let's go to the backup goalie here because he's got his little tiny tablet.
Well, it used to be.
Sorry, it's
the shooters used to go to the goalies or the backup goaltender and say, oh, "There goes a piece of the roof on live television."
Are you all right?
On live television, the studio just fell apart.
I thought we were attacked. I thought, Kippy, I didn't want to beat you that bad last night.
Listen, don't mess with me. You went on the morning show and you try to embarrass me.
There it is.
No,
don't do that.
Don't do that.
Okay, for those listening on...
Klein is retired from live TV finally.
For those listening on the radio...
Don't try that at home, folks.
A piece of the ceiling in our studio, a big panel, just fell down and narrowly missed hitting Doug in the head.
And did we cancel the show?
It's a large piece of the ceiling.
Okay, I'm
you're
rattled
fine.
here.
You're
I'm
fine.
rattled.
No, you're fine.
I'm
you're
rattled.
Fine.
You should be rattled. We apologize for that.
Be a pro.
But
be a pro right now.
That's going in the book right there. That one right there.
That might make Wednesday night hockey tonight.
A piece of the ceiling coming down in the middle of a live show. Is different.
I thought it was a storm. I didn't know what happened.
I
thought it was like, what is going on? Did lightning hit the building or what?
I'm taking him to the quiet room right now.
I need it.
There they go. You know what we're going to do is we're going to take a break right now, and it's a little earlier than normal. But we want to just get things under control and make sure that nothing else is going to come down. And we'll be back as we continue from a fluid situation on Hockey Central at noon. Sportsnet 590, The Fan, Sportsnet, the NHL Network in the United States. Never before have the words from the technical producer saying, okay, you're live, have been more appropriate after we continue on Hockey Central at noon here in the
I got to do the rest of the show.
HC studio, which, to bring everybody up to date, we took a break earlier than normal because a piece of the ceiling came down.
Not a piece.
The ceiling came down.
The side of the building.
Half
almost hit.
Half the ceiling came down.
They got it. They just showed it on the replay.
We're tweeting out the video.
I'm cut, by the way.
It's the most bizarre thing that's happened to me in a long, long time. There's 23 hours during the day that this studio is not being used.
Yeah.
And during the 1 hour, a large chunk of the ceiling comes down and almost hits Doug MacLean. You're cut.
This is not a zit.
No.
It's not a. This is a
Nick's
cut.
got the goalie equipment here.
I did get nicked.
I did, for the record, I did take him to the quiet room. He failed his baseline testing.
But we're putting him back on
But he wants
anyway.
to go back in anyways because he's old school.
So you took that loss hard last night in that young prospects game, obviously.
I did. I did. Yeah, and you went on.
You said you'd get me.
You went on the morning show with Blundell and you were rubbing it in. And
I haven't said anything on this show yet.
The important thing is I got rid of the evidence before you came in this morning.
In all seriousness, are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine.
So, now you ask him.
No, because he was
him.
He was a little rattled.
He's still rattled. Look at him right now.
This may have been caught. Florida management may have been involved in this in some way. Is there any truth to that?
Let's just say that
ownership.
That if you're going to investigate this, there's going to be a lot of interviews.
Should we still be working here right now?
There's a lot of suspects.
Yes. Why would we quit?
We're tough. We'll tough it out.
Maybe because the rest of the roof would fall on us.
If the other part falls on us, then there's a legitimate conspabcy theory.
The good thing is there's nothing left to fall on me.
Yeah.
My piece has already fallen. You guys are a little...
I don't know. There's a light above you right now. And I don't know what's holding it right now.
Just with the character of this group, we will grind through it. Right?
We tend to get notes from the boss every now and then to talk more hockey than other stuff. This might be a slight exception to the rule. But we will endeavor.
Have we heard from a boss?
No, that's the weird part. We're hearing from everybody else.
Obviously, they're not watching. Obviously, they're not paying much attention.
I don't
to our
think
show.
they've listened to the show in years.
That's funny. The piece of the roof collapses, and we haven't heard. Are you okay? Or
No. Anyway.
Wow.
Seriously, they're trying to. I'm telling you, they're trying to run me out.
Nick, that could have been another concussion.
Oh no. And you can't afford any more.
No.
You cannot afford any more.
Okay,
And
let's just please.
I'm going to admit right now, I flinched.
I didn't flinch. That's because
You didn't see it?
I've lost that ability a long time ago.
Thanks to Tyler for coming in and clearing this thing up. We appreciate
yeah.
that.
Oh, yeah. We're
Boy,
thrilled he's around.
Mike Babcock is happy because it took everything out of their spotlight. Wow.
That will live as long as the Kiss costumes lived, I think, this picture.
We've had a couple of interesting moments on the air.
Yes.
And this is going to be right up there. Howard Stern and Jimmy Kimmel may have a couple of more clips to run.
That's right. I forgot about
We needed for that to go big in the U.S. We needed Mac knocked out. Okay, we did.
Yes,
we did.
You did need me.
You know, if we're gonna go to this length, can you at least be unconscious?
I should have went down. We could have made this into a big story if I would have been smart.
Yeah.
And I could have got tonight off.
If you would have...
No. You could have had an early retirement. That's what you could have had. We can't find one boss, but we've got 20 lawyers downstairs
I have got
waiting for us.
I'm serious. I have a bit of a headache and I've got a strained neck.
Okay. Joel, one of our bosses, Joel Darling, just sent me a text. Wants to know what the hell is going on up there.
Joel, watch the show earlier.
Tonight, Scotiabank Wednesday Night Hockey, we've got a doubleheader for you. San Jose, Ottawa, 7 o'clock, pregame show at 6:30. And